Hello, hello, hello. It is Moonshine Oracle with a little Monday Madness check-in. The energy this weekend was really weird. I wanted to do a Sunday reset, but it's like, you know what? This energy is just stupid, and I got ish to do. Because it's just me to do it. Right? Before I go any further, disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos because I will not be dealing with anybody's triggered, unhealed bullshit. Get it good, moving on. And I say that right as the garbage man for the apartment complex is leaving my neighborhood. So energy is like small, like junk is getting cleared out, right? And also the city is removing debris, tree limbs from all the pruning and all that jazz that we have to do because it's been raining cats and dogs out here. So we should kind of have to... It's a full-time job in itself when it's one of those summers where it rains consistently. Like, it's like an outdoor greenhouse down here. So somebody may not be understanding someone's lack of availability because they're having to put their time, effort, energy, finances, whatever, towards something else. When you are led to see to your house first, it means see to your house. You cannot tend to your own beeswax by tending to others. And that's that on that. And sometimes others have to be put aside for a minute to get crucial things done. Like the laundry is not going to wash itself, dry itself, fold, help hang, put away. Like this isn't that scene in, was it Fantasia, I think? Where the Wizard's Apprentice activated the broom and the mop and it just starts cleaning everything. Yeah. This ain't that. A real human has to do it. A human being has to do all that. And when it's just one of you to do everything, what in the hell makes you think they have time for everybody else? We don't. Somebody walked into somebody's life as they were learning the lesson of tell people to fuck off. That was the lesson. And some people really got in their emo bag about it because as a woman, you are supposed to be of service. So somebody here launched a really big campaign in the name of making you be of service. And it sounds like a Virgo and a Pisces, honestly, because Pisces is the opposite of Virgo, but Virgo is the type that loves to be of service. They like to help folks. But the problem is they expect themselves in others, which is a very, very dangerous thing to deal with because you find the right one and they feel you don't like you. They feel as if you shouldn't have any peace. You shouldn't get to rest. You don't deserve a day off. They're going to do anything and everything in their power to make sure you are run into the fucking ground. And if they have a Capricorn moon or an Aries moon, believe me when I say they will be on your ass until you flatline. Is it cruel? Absolutely. Because you don't know what exactly is going on. And this is why I don't trust folks who use tarot and other things to spy on folks, because you're getting a snippet, and that's assuming you get the correct snippet. But when your own energy is so into that reading, guess what? You will be reading your own energy, and that's the beauty of protection in some folks. They're not getting other people's business. They're getting their own business because somebody here is a mirror. Like, I'm talking a mirror. They're a mirror in the physical. They're a mirror in the spiritual. And it's just like, until you handle your bullshit, who are you to correct anybody else? Who are you to point at the splinter in someone's eye when there is a log in your own? Who are you to criticize when you are even worse? It's like the person in my energy who had a rim around their bathtub and their toilet bowl yesterday. Allow me to provide you an example of a clean toilet bowl. And do not get me started about the rim around that damn bathtub. Holy shit. Yes, I have a dog, but it don't smell like it. Like, for those of you who like the plugins from Bath and Body Works, Walmart is giving them a run for their money. And they are fabulous. I can personally attest to them. I use them myself. Like the cushion covers and stuff like that, if I cannot take that off and throw that ish in the washing machine, I'm not getting it. I ain't getting it. Because my thing is this, take me for example. I see to my business. Money might be a little tight, but I still see to my business. Somebody here is a really hella behind on their housework, projects at work, and all that jazz, because they are tending to someone else's business. Because instead of cutting their grass, they're trying to see if you're cutting yours. They're trying to abuse their contacts at the DMV to see if you remember to pay your tag. They're trying to use people at the apartment complex behind your house to spy on you. And like that won't get any of them in trouble. Somebody here is out of time. They're out of resources and all that jazz. Somebody here really tried to get somebody in a lot of trouble in the name of finding out their personal business. Like, hey, this person's spending more than they ever have. I think there might be something wrong. They're doing something weird. And it's like, no, baby, they just making a good check at a 9-to-5 job. Like what folks do with their debit and their credit cards, entirely their business. But then here comes the wave of folks who feel entitled. Like, in their eyes, what is yours is also theirs. And it's like, I think the fuck not. Because they see you handling your business. They're expecting you to come help handle their business. They're expecting you to come be of service. And it's like, nah. See, this is why I tell folks, codependency will get you absolutely nowhere in life. Because when you are codependent on others and you get left behind, you're fucked. You're fucked. In every sense of the word, you are fucked. I think the funny thing is some people are now starting to realize, like the blinders are off. And it's one of those, me need who, me need what? Me need who, me need what? Because somebody here wanted somebody to beg for help, beg for resources, beg to be accepted. And it's like, have you lost your fucking mind? Do you not know who you're doing this to? When you are doing this to somebody who is accustomed to being alone, you look like a dumbass, as you should. And I read it because not only do I tell folks, be careful, like, you can't throw a curse at somebody without cursing yourself. Now I'm starting to say you cannot humiliate a person without you eventually humiliating yourself. And it's true. You cannot embarrass a person without embarrassing yourself down the line. Because imagine starting a smear campaign to keep someone from being able to have a business, any sort of independence, success, and all that jazz. See, like, they need me. I know they're going to come back. Guess what? They're still trucking along. They still don't need you. They never have, and they're never fucking going to. But the thing is, it's this moron that needs them. It's the moron that needs her. She's the good luck charm, the battery pack, the personality. That big dick energy he needs, yeah, that comes from her. This dumbass is naturally rooted in distorted feminine energy. He doesn't know how to be a man. It's giving fatherless activities, honestly. And for the sounds, I think his daddy just may not like him, and that's that on that. I mean, it is what it is. This is what happens when you go around screaming to the universe, I am the prize! And you ain't shit. This is what you get. Who are you to try to humble a person that don't need your dumb ass? Who are you to try to humble a person when you are the codependent one? Who are you? Who? Like, whatever endings they may have caused, that has to be restored and fixed. Like, the scale's got to be balanced. If you have pets that died because of this asshole, guess what? Those, especially if they're cats, they are climbing this idiot like a tree energetically. Like, they're snapping, they're swatting the ankles, snapping at the heels. And it's kind of funny because I had 3 cats die because of folks like this. I've lost 3 cats and 1 dog. And that's not including the humans in my life as well. Because believe me when I say they are significantly more diabolical. But I think what's absolutely hilarious is somebody who turned on me, like, instead of being my bodyguard, he chose to be an op. What's really hilarious is his dogs, specifically German Shepherds, like dogs he has handled or owned and they've passed away. Guess who guards my house? Guess who guards my house? So it's kind of funny. Because his side guards me, my side is causing him pandemonium and mayhem. Like, random shit just gets knocked off the counter. Yeah, that's one of my cats. So, if you have a coffee mug you love, I suggest you not keep it on the edge of the counter because she will swat that thing off. And as for the tucks and And the gray cat I used to have, they will be swatting and biting your heels. So if you hear a random, yeah, that's mine. And with that, everyone have a good day.